Malik Nabers just described feeling like part of his soul was missing while he was sidelined, and his head coach just hinted that feeling might finally end soon. Stick around, because this update could mean big things for the Giants' offense heading into the season. Welcome back to the channel covering the biggest stories in the NFL. Hit subscribe now and smash that like button before we dive in, because today we're breaking down a genuinely encouraging update out of New York. Giants' third-year wide receiver Malik Nabers, who tore his ACL in his right knee back in Week 4 last season, still hasn't shed the team's red no-contact jersey this offseason. But on Sunday, new head coach John Harbaugh hinted that could change soon. Speaking with reporters, Harbaugh said it's a genuine possibility, adding that the team simply needs to see where Nabers is physically before making that call. According to ESPN's Jordan Raanan, Harbaugh made clear the Giants aren't rushing this recovery, especially with 3 full weeks still remaining before their regular season opener against the Dallas Cowboys on September 13th, airing on NBC at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. Nabers himself is clearly eager to get back to full speed. After participating in live drills for the first time this offseason, he opened up about just how much he missed being on the field. Speaking on August 17th, Nabers said his soul had genuinely felt dead for so long being away from the game, and that finally getting back out there with his teammates behind him brought that feeling back to life. That's a genuinely emotional way to describe what this recovery process has meant to him personally, beyond just the physical rehab. Nabers hasn't committed to an exact Week 1 return date yet, but whenever he does get back on the field, he should provide a much-needed spark for New York's passing attack. After the Giants selected him 6th overall in the 2024 draft, Nabers delivered immediately on those high expectations during his rookie season, finishing 5th in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting after ranking 5th in the entire league in receptions with 109, and 7th in receiving yards with 1,204. Last season was cut short by the injury, but Nabers still managed 18 receptions for 271 yards and 2 touchdown catches before going down. Notably, one of those games came alongside quarterback Jackson Dart, a 2025 Offensive Rookie of the Year finalist who took over the starting job after Wilson was replaced following Week 3. That brief connection between Nabers and Dart gives fans a real reason for optimism, since the two now have an entire season ahead of them to build a genuinely strong rapport together. If that chemistry develops the way New York hopes, it could be a real turning point for a franchise that's gone just 7-27 over their last 34 games. A healthy, fully cleared Nabers paired with a developing young quarterback is exactly the kind of combination that could finally make the Giants' offense must-watch again. Do you think Malik Nabers is ready for Week 1? Or should the Giants continue being cautious with his recovery? Drop your take in the comments below. I read every single one, and I want to see this discussion take off. That's our full breakdown of the latest update on Malik Nabers' recovery and what it could mean for the Giants heading into the 2026 season. This is exactly the kind of storyline that could define how competitive New York looks right out of the gate. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you for watching through. It genuinely helps this channel grow more than you'd think. Hit that like button right now if you enjoyed this breakdown. Subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss our Giants coverage. And drop a comment letting me know if you think Nabers plays Week 1. We've got a lot more NFL breakdowns coming very soon, so stay subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.